What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Logo Crazy. It's just Lord Mr. Capilot. Lord do too much. Mr. Fuck yo bitch. Look, man, it's been a minute since my last upload, you feel me? It's not even that like I ain't wanna upload, it's that like it be stressful to try to find like video ideas, man. But look, I recorded a few videos. It's like the editing process is taking a little long, so I'm gonna just bring y'all this quick little story time, you feel me? This story time for y'all is gonna be on my first sneaky link up. Look, man, I gotta put the dooski on for this story. Hold up. Alright, so look, bro. Dooski's on and everything. It's time to get to story time, man. So look, this story, it was not too long ago, right? It had to be like, you know what? For the sake of people's feelings, we gonna keep how long ago this shit was out the mix, alright? And also, I won't be dropping her name. And just cause I know like she might be watching this and I follow her on Instagram still, she still follow me. Y'all might go type her little name up, you feel me, and see what she is. But we gonna keep her name out of it, right? So look, it had to be about like last year, right? My man's hit me, he was like, yo, I'm throwing this little party, slide through. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm working and shit, man. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. He like, yo, don't worry about it, yo. I'll pay for your Uber, just come out, chill for a little bit. Then at the end, he added this part. He was like, yo, it's a little tree shake. I'm like, shit.
It's like, oh, say less.
I'm sliding. She with the shit. She was like, all right, here she is. So look, bro. I get to my man's the party, yo. I'm just G-macking in the corner. I'm just on the couch. I'm chilling and shit. Y'all know me. At parties, I don't even be doing too much. But I just be there. I just be there, just chill. I kid you not. My man was like, there she is right there. So they like, damn, what you trying to do? So I start talking to Shorty. My man's like, he just moved into this crib, right? So his room was not furnished yet. So me and Shorty said, no, not even me and Shorty said, let's go to the room and shit. So we go to the room and shit. I go to the room. Shorty throw me on the wall on some Magic Mike XXL type shit and started. I'm like, damn, she on X Games mode, man. So look, I'm like, alright, shit started to poke out. Boo! I know the boys, when you doing that little thing, shit gon' boo! Shit started going up.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Started grabbing the shit. I'm like, oh, you gonna give me head or what? So he's like, nah, I ain't never did this before. I ain't never did this before. Right? So I'm like, alright, whatever. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. Just, you feel me, real quick. Like, we already started. So we in the room and shit. Shorty get down on her knees. She put the tip of her mouth. She hop right back up. She like, nah, I ain't never did this before. I ain't gonna do it. Right? So Shorty like, but right at that time, everybody rushed in the room. Not like on some, but like, you know, like when you trying to do something, your man's not cock block, but like they want to be annoying, so they just rush in the room. They came in the room at that time and shit. So like, then I'm like, bud, chill out. And they left, and like me and Shorty, we got back up. I seen she wasn't on that type of timing, so we left and shit. Now I go back to the crib, like party's over. I go back to the crib. My man's like, yo, so you gonna add her on Instagram or what? I'm like, bro, I don't even feel like it for real. I'm like, whatever. She followed me. I took my time. Then I decided to follow her back. And we talk every now and then, but like it wasn't nothing crazy, right? But like for months, she always talked about like when we gonna link, or like I'll ask her when we gonna link, but we never link, bro. So time went by, and this one time, bro, it had to be like a week before the situation happened. Shorty hit me. She like, next Wednesday or whatever day it was, I'm gonna see if you can come over. I'm like, what you mean come over? Like, I'm like, his face is looking like that time, yo. So look, she hit me. She said, oh yeah, my parents are gonna be home, but I'm gonna try to sneak you in late night, right? So she tried to do that thing. I'm like, I bet. So look, I live in Elizabeth. Oh yeah, I know that, right? Shorty don't live in Elizabeth. Shorty live all the way out in Westfield, right? But at the time, like, I was getting money, but I was wasting money, way more money than I was making. So I had to have like what? I had some bread, right? But look, on that day, right? Shorty, I think Shorty let me know the day before that it was a green. But she told me she was gonna let me know, but she didn't say it was a green. So the day before, she let me know it's a green, right? I'm like, I bet. So that day, you feel me? I made sure I got all my little rest in during that day. Then at that night, I was playing the game with my boys. I'm on the game. And Shorty texted me, she like, you can come now. I'm like, oh, word? Got ready, 2-point Fizzy, you feel me? Got my little bag of mother 2-point Fizzy on, you feel me? That type of drip, that type of scent, you feel me? That shit made any bitch wet, you feel me?
Boy, if you don't.
So look, I get out there and shit, but like on my way down, I'm calculating my money. I'm like, we gonna have enough to get back. So I get there. Shorty did actually, she did exactly what she said she would. She opened the door for me. She like, all right, I'm gonna open the door. You're gonna follow. I'm gonna go upstairs, and you're gonna follow up behind me, but quietly. So we did just that, bro. I follow Shorty. We go upstairs, right? Now I'm in her room and shit. She said no lights because I don't want my parents to know I'm up. I'm like, damn, Shorty. Alright, I'm like, it's whatever, you know, we already know me. She like, but since that day of the party when Shorty told me she ain't never did this before, she really ain't never did that before, you feel me? So look, I asked my mans too, like when I was going, I was like, yo, is she up? He like, yeah, bro, she is. I'm like, shit. I got up on my Birkin, it's working. She said she a virgin, it's hurting. She ain't never showed me. Chill, bro. Look, so Shorty was up. I know what I'm saying, man. So I get up there and shit. Shorty said she told her sister was about to go down. Her sister said, take this. Her sister gave her a rubber, bro. Now y'all know me, man. I ain't really into using all that extra, like that little goofy shit, man. That shit is not for me, man. So look, I'm in her room. I'm like, so what you trying to do? She's like, I don't know what you're trying to do, cause you know that's the question we be asking and shit. But like, she like, well, I got her lubed up and everything. I'm like, I ain't so sure. You know, like she was already on demon time before I got there. I'm like, damn, you sure you ain't never did this before? That's how I am in my head. Cause Shorty got ready for everything. You feel me? So look, now we on the bed and shit. We do a little make out. She like, I want you to fuck me. I'm like, where the foreplay at, man? Like, I usually get some head before I fuck. Like, I usually eat it, you feel me? But like, Shorty was lubed up, and I don't know what the fuck she lubed with. I don't know if I was gonna eat it that day, so I didn't, you feel me? So I started fucking her.
Oh, I hit her from the back. I beat her doonies down. She said I fuck her good. I make her coochie smile. I'm a pinner on the wall.
I'm in there, man. I'm busting brains, bro. Now you feel me? Hey, it was decent time. You feel me? I bust, but you see me when I bust, I ain't done, bro. Finna clean my shit off. I'm right back in it. Now, like, first of all, that first round, like I had popped the rubber arm. I'm like, damn, I don't like the feeling of this, so I popped it off, right? Now I started fucking her like it was some raw type shit. That's like, you feel me? Yes, I ain't nasty or nothing, but that's just how it goes, man. So I'm in there, hitting it dog raw, man. I nut. She like, you ain't nutting me or nothing inside of me or nothing. Nah, shorty. I'm like, but we about to get this round 2 though. She was like, I don't know, my parents might wake up. And she was like, my parents are up. You need to go now. I'm like, what the fuck, shorty? Cause then like, she said, call my Uber. I hop on the Uber app. I press confirm, right? My car got declined, bro. So look, I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe this Uber app is fucked up. I'll go on Lyft, bro. Decline, bro. So look, like I said, when I was in the Uber on the way there, I was doing calculations. I had the money to go back. Like I had more than enough, right? I kid you not, bro. Like all my subscriptions came through on that night. So when it came time to call them Ubers, I was basically broke, bro. I'm like, oh, fuck, what I'm gonna do? I'm like, damn, my car keep getting declined. I try to get shorty, give me an Uber, you feel me? Demon shit, you feel me? She like, I ain't got money right now, bro. I'm like, oh, man. So I go sit outside. My phone, like, what? It had to be about, like, 6%. Cause I still had that iPhone 7 back then. That shit died. So, look. She said, go outside. So I go, I sit outside. By this time, it had to be, like, 3, 4 in the morning. Black boy, St. Ann Westford. That's not even my type of scenery, you feel me? Cops see me, probably think I'm trying to break into some crib or something. So, look. I'm sitting outside. Barely cars driving by. I'm like, oh, man. My phone keep going down, but I'm still texting shorty. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? She like, I don't know yet. I don't know. Like, she not talking to me. Then I tell shorty, I'm like, I ain't really tell her I was broke. I just tell her like, can you call it? Cause it's not going through my phone. So look, then my phone died, but I told shorty, I'm like, come out in like 20 minutes just to see if I'm going. Cause you feel me? I was gonna try to finesse some way. I don't think my phone dead at this point yet. So yeah, I told shorty to come out, right? That's when I started texting my mans. I'm like, yo, I'm stuck in this situation. I just finished, you feel me? And they was like, yo, they asked her, this is how much I got. So my man, he sent that to me, you feel me? That shit still wasn't enough for some reason. And I hit my other boy. Then I hit some shorty that I used to, you know what I mean? Like we used to be cool and shit. We still cool, but we used to be cool, you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. So she said, damn, I don't got that much, but I could do this for you. That shit still wasn't enough. But I had told shorty to come down in like 20 minutes just to see if I was going. Cause she come down, she see me sitting right there like this, bro. I'm like, damn. She like, what happened? I'm like, I can't go home. I don't got no way to get home, right? So shorty like, alright, what's up with your phone? But my phone is dead, bro. But like the iPhone 7, it was weird as fuck. So like I'll hold the power button, it'll turn on. It'll be like, that shit on 20%. But that's a cap, it really had like -1%. That shit would turn right back off. I'm like, alright, you see? So then she took it upstairs. She went to charge it for like another 15 minutes, bro. Now I don't know what time it is. It has to be like, what? 5 something in the morning. Shorty come right back down with my phone. She like, hey. And like now, I started hitting other people up. But nobody was up. Nobody could do shit for me, bro. So I'm like, damn. I go on the Uber app. I start being smart. I'm like, alright, if I could take an Uber back to my city, then I'll be straight. So I come right back to the city. You feel me? No. Why am I skipping parts, yo? So look, I call the Uber to Broad Street. You feel me? Cause like as soon as I'm on Broad Street, it's already daytime. I can just walk home. I'm like, bet. I took the Uber to Broad. Now I get on Broad. I hop out the Uber. He like, you good right here? I'm like, yeah, I'm good right here, man. Like I had something to do on Broad, but I really didn't. I was just broke as fuck and couldn't get back home. So look, I'm walking home and shit. I start texting my mans because at this point she charged my phone for me already. I start texting my man. I'm like, yo, all that shit for one round, bro. One round. She didn't even let me go back in because she was still getting pregnant for me. Now, honestly, I feel like that was my worst ever performance. Just cause like the situation, like usually when I do that, it's at my spot. You feel me? Like I was nervous and everything. It was like my first ever time like doing that at somebody else's crib, just like in that situation with their parents home and everything. So like I was nervous as fuck. So I wasn't dogging it like I usually do now. Motherfuckers know my body, bro. Shit, now if somebody asked it, she probably say it was weak. You feel me? And I can't blame her. It was not my scenery. Now you ask anybody else, they gonna tell you what it is for real. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm walking back home. I see my dog walking to work and shit. Now this is my man's PD. For me, about to go catch the train and shit. I'm like, yo. He like, yo, what's up with you, bro? Where you coming from? Why you up so early? I'm like, yo, if I tell you, you're gonna believe me, bro. I just got back from last night because dog was on the game for me the night before when I told him what was gonna happen. He like, you lying, cuz. I'm like, bro, I got stuck out there, no cat, bro. So I got home, bro. I told all my dogs what happened. I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't say nothing, but like in my defense, I ain't say nothing about shorty name. I just told him like, yo, I got stuck out there. Like after I don't dogs and shit, I got stuck out there, man. It was crazy. I told him, they was like, bro, honestly, it was not really worth it for one round. I'm like, bro, I haven't gotten none in a minute. Neither have you guys. It's like none of us got shit in a minute. You feel me? So I know it wasn't really like that nothing crazy, but it like, you feel me? The quote is pussy is pussy. That's how it be, man. So look, ever since that day, man, I vow, and I mean vow, I ain't never, ever gonna have a sneaky link like that again at somebody else's crib when their parents home, not knowing how much I'ma get. Like, you feel me? Hell no, never again. But y'all know, I got up on my Birkin, it's working. She said she a virgin, and it's hurting. Yeah, man, we done hit a virgin, you feel me? But like, anyways, man, this is my quick little story time on my first sneaky link. You don't gotta give all the details, but let me know if you have ever had one, you feel me? Anyways, thanks for tuning in. It's been real, you feel me? It was your boy, Little Great, Little Crazy, Mr. Capital. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'ma fuck with you.